Hello? Hello out there. How are the sound levels? How is the sound? I think it's maybe a little bit too loud. There. How about? Anyway. It is time for my favorite Pokemon mainline game. Well, I guess traditional Pokemon game. I don't know if this is mainline. How about here? How's that? Is that better? Can you hear me loud and clear? How about here? Okay. This looks good to me. Alright. So. Today we play Pokemon Gale of Darkness. You know why it's called XD? It's called XD because it's extra dark. That's right. That is exactly why it is called XD, and it is very silly. It is objectively, the second best Pokemon game ever released. Objectively. That is my opinion. My correct and factual opinion on the metric purely of just the storytelling and the mechanics and the world building and every part that I play. Second best, because Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky is better. So, I want to get into it. And I was going to play this game an hour ago, but then I got really excited and I had inspiration about this. Check this out. I have this sweet background. Oh. That's where chat went. I was looking for that. Chat, you're supposed to be over here. The chat box should be over here. I want it to be underneath, please. Underneath. Right there. Oh god, you can't see that at all, can you? Neither can I. Alright, well, it was good where it was. Back you go. There it is. Okay. We're rolling with good enough. Ooh, you know what? Over here. He could be next to the dancing box. He could be next to Jerry. Jerry likes your company. Okay. So you see in the bottom left hand of the screen, we have our current team. You see my trainer card with the team available. And as we go, we'll be collecting more Pokemon, and I'll just update it as we go. It'll be great. So I'm ready. I am so ready. We're gonna have a great time, I promise. So, this is on the GameCube. And this was, originally, this was, the sequel to Pokemon Coliseum. No. We're not continuing. We're doing a new game. Yes. My new name is going to be... There's not enough space for Birkenbugs. It's one of those games. We're gonna be boxed. Hello, Prickly Biscuit. B-Box makes me think of Bebop and Rocksteady. Oh no! The ship has helicopters around it. And a very special Lugia. They're stealing the Libra. And off it goes. And those men are dead. They are in the middle of the ocean. Oh wait, it's okay. They probably have Pokemon, right? They probably have Pokemon. And we're into it. Level 50 Salamence versus Metagross. I want to use Earthquake on this Metagross. Oh no, I was poisoned. We are in it to win it. They went onto a boat with 2 Charmanders and now they're stranded in the middle of the ocean. We have defeated the Sim Trainer. Alright, Bucks. This will do for today. Yes, sir. That was a well-played battle. Your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. It was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with aplomb. I like the word aplomb. You really took command of it as if you were it was the same as your Eevee. Don't you think it's time that you consider raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee? I don't know, maybe. It might be a good idea. Have you finished training? This is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? That's Professor Crane on the right-hand side there. You don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. But I'm stiffly official by default. Oh yes, I've heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Fox. Heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. I wish everyone wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. Oh, come on. Gotta take what you can get. Excuse me, one moment. I have an idea. Because that chat box is still in the way. I'm not into it as much. Where's my UI? I have so many folders now. That's what happens when you stream, I guess. I'm gonna limit the stream to 2. We get 2 on screen instead of more than that. Alright, it's still in the way. We'll do 1. Everybody gets 1. Okay, fine. No, it's fine. We'll see how this works. If it gets in the way and ticks me off, we'll change it again. I wish everyone wouldn't drown them in praise. I know, I am a very loving mother. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten if you praise them. You should kick them in the knees. That'll really show them their place. I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. I hate to bother you, because I know you're just so busy playing video games all the time. Could you find Jovi for me? I think you already know. As you know, several research projects are in their critical phases in this lab. You should know because you live here. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off for this instant. Please, can you find Jovi for me? Of course. Thank you, I'm counting on you. I don't think she could have wandered off too far, but just in case, check outside. What is she, a cat? After 5 years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do without your mother's expertise. That's why you have to be the parent. Oh yes, I left a PDA in your room. Go check it out. P... Oh, that's right. My favorite pronunciation of this. It's not PDA. It's PDA. It stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. It's a very useful electronic tool. A PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure you'll find its many features useful. It's quite easy to use. I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. You don't need a tutorial for it. Okay. Hello, who are you? This combination works, but it doesn't quite fit. Then does it work? This combination works, but it doesn't work. Hi, Box. I'm compiling the basic data for that big project of ours. It's Milo. What big project? It's the Purified Chamber, of course. Didn't you know? Thanks, Milo. Hi. Did a bomb go off in here? Have you seen Jovi? We were playing hide and seek. Jovi's been gone a while now. Maybe she's playing in your room. Is this my room? We bring you on this news. Authorities have still failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off of the coast of Gadian Port. Or maybe it's Gatian. I like Gadian more. It's more fun to say. There have been no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship's sinking. The authorities appear mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokémon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. Rumor has it that there was a new Pokémon that even Professor Crane has never seen on that missing ship. It's very worrying. I hope the Pokémon on board are safe from harm. A huge cargo ship doesn't just vanish into thin air. They just have to be more careful with their searching. The ship probably had engine trouble. It must be adrift in the sea somewhere. Yeah, they didn't find the guys that fell off. They're still lost at sea. Never seen again. Here's my room. Lately, my kid sister appears to have run of the place. Hey, there's something on the desk. Okay. I got a PDA. I got the PDA. Let me check my mailbox. Box's mailbox. If you're reading this email, you have obtained the PDA. Try out its many features on the Google Play Store. By the way, Adon was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? Okay. So, in typical Pokemon fashion, you have a couple potions in your room. Normally they're in the PC, but this time we're not so lucky. We have a box for them. We can't store things in the PC in our room. My Pokemon and I, we're always together, even when we're sleeping. We cuddle. It's very warm and cozy. If you want to become friends with Pokemon, companionship is very important. And cuddles. You have to give your Pokemon lots of love. And let them know you will always be there for them. Hi. Hello. Hey, Box. Weren't you with Jovi? I saw Jovi with her Mimi earlier. I figured you were with her too. Yes, well. Mimi is on vacation somewhere. Are you who I'm looking for? Ah! You startled me. Oh, it's you. It's me! Adon. You remember? Adon. I've been with you all your life. I took care of you when you were sick. I watched as you plummeted into the ocean and then jumped after you. I saved your life. taught you everything you know. But I'm definitely not your dad. You're looking for Jovi? We're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now. Isn't she around anywhere? Also, do you remember me? I'm Adon. Don't you remember? Adon? Maybe she's off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. It's a big, weird house southeast of here. Jovi's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish you'd find me soon. My back's starting to hurt. That's just age, Dad. I'm not your dad. Sure. Sure you're not. We don't have a dad. In true Pokemon fashion, our dad is absent. I heard about you. You know, I talked to you like less than 30 seconds ago, but I've heard about you. Sounds like you've been racking up outstanding scores in the Battle Sim system, but instead of that, virtual reality stuff. How about a real battle for a change? I'm really happy to battle with you anytime. I'll hold you to that. That's the spirit, let's get it on. I'll hold you to that. Afford. Afford? Your name is Afford? I never read that before. Here is Eevee, our darling Eevee, twice the level of this poor Sentret. I will let you bear witness to my great power. Look at that. We are very strong. So, if you have seen or played Colosseum, and you're not familiar with this game, you may immediately recognize that Pokemon don't take forever to faint. Their animations have been greatly reduced by about half the time. Well, that was an eye-opener. Wow. You become a lot stronger without me noticing, Box. I'll train using the Battle Sim system too, that's what I'll do. The world of Pokemon is so deep. The more I study them, the more I am inspired by the very fantasticalness of it all. For example, you know all Pokemon have types and abilities, right? If you keep those facts in mind and apply them into battling, you'll always gain an advantage. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Eevee is a normal type. And Tackle is also a normal type move, which means you get extra damage from it because it's using a move that is the same type as the Pokemon using it. In the business, we call that stab. Gotta get that Oscar performance when fainting. This is that weird house. Wait! Who goes there? I know who it is. It is the best rival ever. You must be a burglar. Cobbin will put you straight, don't you move. Cobbin is the name, and Cobbin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Cobbin is the only assistant, so Cobbin has to be the #1 assistant. There is no #2. I slew him in his sleep. Kaminko ate Cobbin. He's just so doofy. And we will fight him more than anyone else, which means he is my rival. Or is he? There is one other person we'll be meeting later that is also possibly the best character in Pokemon history. Alright, I want to tackle you. Give you a whacking. That's right. Oh, noise. How dare you steal that? Who's the burglar now, huh? You're stealing my health from me. How dare you, in fact. How dare you? Sunkern is a Pokemon I've never used before. I'm sure that they're very good when you level them up and evolve them. And give them a good team. Cobbin lost! Oh, my glasses! Where did they go? I can't open my eyes without my glasses. It's very embarrassing. You've made Comet angry now. I might even show you my nightmare eyes. Even though Comet lost, you are not going to pass Comet. Closer observation reveals that subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. Great logic there, buddy. You might should have spoken right away. Comet apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion. I mean, look at his lips. You can't use any other voice but that one. Oh, Big Brother, what are you doing here? Oh, Jovi gets it. Big Brother was lost, weren't you? Okay, I'm always lost. Jovi thought so. Big Brother, you look dependable, but then you make silly mistakes. This big house is Dr. Kaminko's. Dr. Kaminko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at Pokemon HQ Lab. You should come in too. Who was that and how did she get in there? Is she a burglar? Are you that girl's older brother? Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Comet finds it hard keeping an eye on her, so she does not bother the doctor. Oh yes. Will you have a look at Dr. Kaminko's inventions? You will, yes? Okay, this way. Follow Comet. Goodbye. Okay. Dr. Kaminko, everybody. The great scientist who is #1 in the world. So, just as Cobbin is Kaminko's #1 assistant, Kaminko is #1 in the world. His inventions are #1, and you will see exactly what that means. Why does Cobbin know they are #1 worldwide? That needs explaining? In the whole wide world, no one but Dr. Kaminko would invent such inventions. Therefore, they are #1 in the world. Dr. Kaminko, who is verily great, is inventing in the room there. There he is. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Look at his hair! I love it. He's like a living volcano. Let Comet acquaint you with some of Dr. Kaminko's greatest inventions. Let the VCR roll. Oh god, VCR, that takes me back. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Comet's choice is this: the unhealthy sandals. The insole is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to simulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Keep wearing these and Comet will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. Comet think it is superlative. Superlative? Incredible, is it not? There is much more than that, too. The doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Let's do one more. The powered training light bulb. At first glance, it is an ordinary sort of plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the normal rate. Keep using this and the electricity bills will grow shockingly, and it won't be easy to find out why. That is very funny. Yeah, well, I mean, if there's no other inventions like him, then you only need one entry to win a contest. This is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed machine. Are you going home already? We just got here. Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you how to go home. You forgot. You got all the way here and you don't remember how to get back. Oh, big brother. That's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. My level 100 Minen will join us. Let's go home. Yay! Look at how happy it is. Oh my god, I love it. Let's move out. Paratroopers drop in from the sky. Move, move, move! Commander Jovi has spoken. Jovi will take Big Brother home today, so Jovi has to go too. Bye-bye. Next time Jovi comes, please let Jovi try those googly glasses. comic cannot possibly make that sort of promise. She is your sister? Do something about her, please. She never listens to what comic says, ever. What a relationship they have. You appear to have traveled far in your search for Jovi, such as my GPS child tracker. Please come back to the HQ lab as soon as you find her. I'll need your help with something. Quick, before we send out another Amber Alert. What is it? An email from the professor? He wants you to come home quickly? Jovi is worried about letting you go by yourself, so Jovi will go home too. Oh my god. I love the Groudon statue in the middle of that fountain. Alright. I also love the little scooter we've got. And we entirely skip all the moments of running through grass, getting attacked by Pokémon, and having to either fight or leave the battle just to get to the next story beat. Oh, hi Mom, we're back. Oh, Jovi. Haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? No, you don't understand. Big Brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. If Jovi weren't there, Jovi bets he'd be crying by now and say he can't go home. Isn't that right, Big Brother? He'd be fucking crying. Oh my, Jovi, you're such a brave and resourceful girl. Not like that box character. But that's quite enough for today. Besides, Adon must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh, I was in the middle of hide and seek. I totally forgot. I'm gonna go see if my daddy's still alive, okay? Bye-bye. Adon's not your dad. You don't know that. Box, thank you for finding Jovi for me. Oh, yes, Professor Crane wanted to see you. Go see him right away, please. Okay. The world of Pokemon is so deep, the more I study them, the more I'm inspired by the very fantasticalness of it all. You know how Pokemon have... Oh, right, yeah, we already... How you doing? Alright, cool. Tell me your life story. Ah, wait a minute. Let me guess. If I go back upstairs... and I go look at Adon... Oh. She forgot! On her way in, she forgot. On closer inspection, Jovi's attempts at makeup become apparent. Oh, he fell asleep and she drew on his face. I see. I see what's happening. What if I leave all the doors open? You like that? You like it when I leave all the doors open? Oh my god. She left her... What does Jovi have to do to lend Jovi those googly glasses? Think, Jovi, think! What is it, Big Brother? Jovi is planning a heist. I'm busy in a planning meeting. If you're sleepy, you can use Jovi's bed. Why are you in my bed? Why are there two beds? Ah, you know what? It's because I think what it was is this used to be a shared room. This was my bed. This was her bed. And then when I got old enough, they gave me my own room with my own big bed. And now she's stolen the bigger bed. That is actually some very good visual storytelling. Just like how this one, you can see he's got this guy, his room. His bed has two pillows on top of each other to sit him up. And he's been reading. So that tells me he stays up late at night. And then he falls asleep reading his book. So that tells me more about his character and who he is. I'm making good progress with the data for the purified chamber. Can picture how happy Lily will be. Oh, Box, welcome back. Were you gone far away? The Director? He went downstairs just a little while ago. You didn't bump into him? No, I didn't. What's in here? Hello. Oh, hello, Box. Welcome. I'm writing up a summary on the basics of Pokemon battles. Like I said, it's mostly basic information, but if you'd care to look, I've written my summary on the whiteboard. After all, the basics are important for a reason. No, I'm good. I'm a Pokemon Master. I am very masterful. Like that Twiddlydink over there. I know that. That's a Twiddlydink. It has a mystic orb, which it uses to tell the future. And it can fly. Definitely. I know all the Pokemon. Hi there, Box. I've been waiting for you. Wanted to show you the snag machine. You ever wanted to commit crimes? Well, now you can with the snag machine. Has Aiden said anything to you about the snag machine? Is he called Aiden because he's your aide? Yes. The snag machine is a special device for snagging Pokemon. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like you to begin testing it immediately. Will you help us with stealing Pokemon? Sure. Okay. Alright, step inside. Yep. Definitely not suspicious at all. It's just a snag machine. I should tell you, the snag machine is an outrageous piece of work. It's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer during battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. You've heard of Shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They are to be pitied. We developed the snag machine to take back such modified Shadow Pokemon. That's why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test our snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. The snag machine is inside this case. Try equipping it right away. So the reason why this is being developed is because of the events in Pokemon Coliseum. During that period, you play as somebody that was from a group of gangsters called Team Snag'em. They used the prototype for what we're about to see to steal Pokemon. Your character stole that and ran off with it. He stole the snag machine, blew up their hideout, and fled. He basically just... I mean, he was one of them. And he took everything that wasn't nailed down and blew up their base with explosives. What happens during Coliseum is that the first place he goes to, he finds a woman being kidnapped and saves her. And the reason why she was being kidnapped was because she can see the true hearts of Pokemon and can see Shadow Pokemon as a result. We don't have that in this game. We don't have our special companion person who can see true hearts. We don't need it, because we have the power of modern technology. This is a snag machine. It is on my arm. I now have a robo-arm. Wow, it fits you perfectly. It looks cool, too. I'll also add a new feature to your PDA. I did that wrong. Why did I do the clap first? It's also called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check data on the Shadow Pokemon you've encountered. So they have information about the release of Shadow Pokemon into the world. Thank you, Aiden. That's it. That's spot on. From here on, it will be a lot easier just to show how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to the Battle Sim system room. Oh! How silly of me, I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use the snag machine, you will need at least one Pokeball, so I'll give you these. Pokeballs aren't used in the Oro region, so we import them from another region. Okay, you're set. Let's hurry over to the director. Ah! What's going on? Who are you people? Oh no, Professor Crane! What's happening? Did you hear screaming? It's terrible. Some strange men came barging in and took off with the director. Oh no, he's being kidnapped. Because he can see the true hearts of Pokemon. Maybe. Here they are. Here's our villains. Will you let go of me? Where do you think you're taking me? I'm taking you to our new lab, Professor. My new lab? But I work here. Move it. We don't have time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle yourself into the car. What are you? We're people. We're villainous people. Huh? What is it, punk? You're gonna play hero and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone. Not even kids. Naps. He's a spy. Maybe he was one of the researchers here. What is that? The aura reader is responding. That's a shadow Pokemon. He developed a way for us to see the true hearts of Pokemon. Throw a Pokeball at it. Oh yes. So now we have a Teddy Ursa. Nice. So now we have, if I may, my shadow Pokemon, was that a snag? Teddy Ursa has joined the party, and for the time being, I'll need a second Pokemon, so there you are. Let me just put you right in there. Ta-da! Kid! What is that machine on your arm? Could it be a snag machine? What the heck is that doing here? That's big news. Come on, move. I need to report this to headquarters, like now. Like, yesterday, before we came here. I was a spy, I should have known about this. Isn't this the reason why we're kidnapping him? No, it's because of the purified chamber. Bye! Aw. I just do one little step forward, like... That's right, you go. You run. You can't take me. They took the professor away. Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay. Sniffle. We've contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Crane. They should let us know if they discover anything. I can't believe this is happening. Professor Crane predicted that someone will again try making shadow Pokemon. His prediction was on the mark. The Teddy Ursa you snagged probably isn't the only shadow Pokemon that was made. When the purified chamber is completed, we will be able to save many shadow Pokemon at the same time. But Professor Crane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Oh, is there? Isn't there? Let's do it. We'll finish the purified chamber without him. What? But I just told you, the director's not here. There's no way we can get it done. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. The purified chamber project got this far enough because of Professor Crane. Fuck him. We got here because we worked together as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish the project as one, for the grant that we're due. Things will be very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check how the data processing is progressing. I can use a large word that starts with P, like pickles. It's not a big word. Pickles with multiple S's! You okay, Jovi? You alright? Jovi hopes Professor is okay. Jovi hopes he isn't hurt. Will he wait until Jovi gets bigger and then goes to rescue him? No. No, I think we don't have years. We gotta go save him. The purified chamber is a shower. Alright, well, we can call it the shower room then. How about that? How could they? Who would demand our director and why? I demand answers. Oh, I'm sorry. Yelling at you doesn't help a thing. Yelling at this couch, on the other hand. Well, we could blame the couch. Ah, right, yes, and I got to go follow my mom. Yes, she went up here, and she is over here. This basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. Ones and zeros. Randomly. Everywhere. Scattered like Cheerios. Bucks, you came at the right time. Which was right now. May I get you to run an errand for me in Gale Port? We've ordered a special machine part for the purified chamber from the parts shop. Gale Port is due south from here. It's not far, but be careful. You don't know what kind of thieves can be on the road. Jovi knows the parts shop. It's next door to Emily's house. Can I go play with Emily? Can Jovi go? Jovi wants to help everyone. Jovi, I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help, but it's an important component. Okay. Jovi, you're a member of the lab staff too. We can't hire a child. Except we can. The mayor was an asshole in the last game. I'm already making Box do it, so you can go do it too. You may as well go if you take Box with you. Would you mind going with Jovi? You can be her assistant. That's right. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. You have to listen to Jovi, Big Brother. Child labor is critical for the Pokemon economy. It is! Do you know how many Pokeballs kids buy these days? Both of you, please be very careful. I'm counting on you. If the apricot industry is booming. Wish me luck. That was an order. If those horrible men come back, they'll come after me, I'm sure of it. What for? What could you possibly add? I'm still steamed over this. I wouldn't have lost to them in a Pokemon battle, but those cowards jumped me without warning and punched me in the face. That's illegal. We didn't learn how to use fists so we could punch people. Did you see them running off toward the southeast? Their hideout could be somewhere in the southeast. Maybe. Fists are specifically only made so you can throw Pokeballs and cook food. But only sometimes. Where are you two going? Didn't you hear someone's been kidnapped? I don't know who. Jovi is on an important trip to Gale Port. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. Is it? I'm starting to think maybe it could be Gatian. Gatian Port. Maybe. You know, that probably sounds better. Is it a word? It could be a word on its own. Box is your assistant? You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovi. Anyways, Box, could we ask you to hold on to that snag machine and use it? You have full authority by the government, which is me. There are many other Pokemon out there, Shadow Pokemon specifically. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. Don't you dare steal from people. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people who have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. There's more. Wanted to give these to you, Box. Crane memo. And these are memos on Shadow Pokemon, which I guess I might as well read them. I've never read them before, so why not? I'll open my PDA, and we will have a look at the memo. Wait. No, that's a strategy memo. Okay. Ah, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's in my key items. There it is. Crane Memo 1, the Snag System. Shadow Pokemon are victims of criminals who use them for misdeeds. They must be taken from their bad masters and protected. The most effective means of taking such Pokemon from criminals is the Snag System developed by Cypher 5 years earlier. It is an unforgivable act among trainers to steal another trainer's Pokemon, but there is no way to save Shadow Pokemon. The Snag Machine. The Snag System was originally designed to steal any Pokemon from trainers. We must immediately develop a system that snags only Shadow Pokemon and nothing else. The Aura Reader. It is impossible for ordinary people to distinguish Shadow Pokemon from regular Pokemon based on appearance alone. In developing a new Snag System, our biggest challenge was devising some means of recognizing Shadow Pokemon immediately. We solved this challenge with a headset device that senses Shadow Pokemon. We named this headset the Aura Reader. Okay, thank you. Let's save the game. I don't care about this other save file. Be gone. Time only moves forward. I'm gonna go with Gatian. I think it's Gatian for it. Wow, big brother, look! It's the sea, the sea, the sea! The sea, the sea, the sea! It's so big. Listen, listen. The parts shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. This way. Bonk. Ow! Dobby fell down. Hey now, where do you think you're going? Oh, sorry. Jovi is sorry. It wasn't on purpose. Look what you've done! You messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Fuck it, damn it. Sorry doesn't begin to cut it. Me and my midriff will stop you. You there. Yeah, you punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? And it looks to me like you're a trainer. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my Shadow Pokemon. That's quite enough of that. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place in time. Shut it. Hey, meddling senior citizen, take your preaching to someone else who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too? Mr. Verich, perhaps I should. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Blue Man. Who are these strange characters? Huh? Who do you think you are? So now you're gonna play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. This is our Steven of the universe. Mystery Man Ardos. Level 44, Alakazam. That Zangoose level 28. That was gonna wreck me if we started fighting now. Well, there goes that shadow Pokemon. Your power! Where does it come from? I grinded incessantly, constantly, for years to get here. You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with messing with the great Zook. Bro, remember this. Ah! He's gonna go cry. Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Even me. Yes, sir. Let us be on our way. Thank you. Oh, that hardly deserves such gratitude, little lady. We did only what had to be done. Nothing more. Well, that was a very mysterious man. I feel so privileged. I got to see Mr. Verich again today. That cute face, his adorable build. I love 90-year-olds. I feel faint, he bedazzles me so. I've got cougar fever. Jeez, okay. That luxury cruiser moored behind the parts shop belongs to Mr. Verich. He's very rich. Should be named Verwealthy. Is that you, Jovi? Oh, Emily and Acri. Jovi! It's not Emily's mom. It's Acri. So it was you, Jovi, being harassed by that big strange man. Were you okay? Yep. Strong people helped us. Big Brother was there too, so nothing bad happened. Jovi came here on an important visit. Big Brother is... Oh, he must be Jovi's brother. Glad we could finally meet. Yes, I am Box. Hello. I'm Emily. Hi, Jovi's big brother. Jovi has been a very nice friend to my daughter, Emily. That elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Verich. He comes here by boat with his 2 assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumors like that give me the shivers. You don't know what capitalists do behind your back. I'm hoping to become a novelist. Whenever I come across something mysterious, I try to imagine a story around it. Anyway, be careful in this town. There's lots of rough customers about. Emily, we should be going. Okay, bye-bye, Jovi. Yep, see you, Emily. Bye. How nice. Yep, so their house is over here. But we have something we have to do. Here's that luxury cruiser. Nice yacht. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Look at the wheel. Oh my gosh. I want a wheel like that so badly. Oh, it's got like an old nautical wheel with all of the little spools. Oh, I want one. The sea is wide and fathoms deep, so full of Pokémon make you weep. Huh? What's up, kid? Were you captivated by my singing? I'll let you know I placed second at the Krabby Club's music contest. Bet you did. You know how to bring a smile to my face. Alright, well if I say no, fuck you. Oh, you weren't? Let me guess, you came for a Pokemon battle, right? If you can beat me, I'll give you something good. Yes. I challenge you. I challenge you to a Pokemon battle. So, unlike in Colosseum, our battles are actually... These battles will actually be both timely and very useful. Because in that game, you couldn't level up your Shadow Pokemon for like the first 100 battles or so. Because of weird pacing and mechanics that I don't understand. But here, let's see. I want to use Tackle on Whismer, and Teddiursa, because they are a Shadow Pokemon, has a different moveset. Shadow Blitz. In fact, let's have a look at Shadow Blitz. It is a unique Pokemon move. The Pokemon throws this tackle while casting a shadowy aura. In Shadow Mist, a shadowy aura sharply cuts the foe's evasiveness. But no one could ever notice that a Pokemon is a Shadow Pokemon without special equipment. Definitely not. Here's a normal attack, and here is a shadow attack. Absolutely no one could tell. 100% identical. Wow, your Pokemon are really strong, huh? You know, if he knew about Shadow Pokemon, he might be suspicious. Luckily, he probably doesn't. And I'm not gonna tell him. Hidden in plain sight. Yep. Thank you. Defeated the sailor. And now we get something very important. One of my favorite moves. I got Attract, which is very, very useful, especially in this game. We'll be needing that in order to prevent Shadow Pokemon from attacking. The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got this clueless newbie to look after the shop. Now me, a regular customer, would be able to serve customers a lot better. Oh my god. That is some fantastic satire. A regular customer would be able to serve customers a lot better than that new guy. I'm a regular here. I've been shopping here for 40 years. We've only been in business for 30. I've been shopping here for 40 years. Hey, Satellite Rider. Ah, I see. When a ship leaves the harbor, they make a bridge rotate to open the way. The bridge is operated using a button in the middle. The rotating bridges appear to be out of commission, though. You won't be able to get across to the other side right now. For 50 long years, you've been cranking those gears. The controls are unresponsive. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, you're stuck over there now. That's not good. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center and heal. That's not a Pokemon Center. So the reason why we don't have Pokemon, Pokeballs in the Aura region is because, there was so much Pokemon catching that wild Pokemon just couldn't flourish here. They were caught. All of the Pokemon were caught. So there was no reason to have Pokeballs. We're lucky to have Pokemon Centers. I mean, it's free. It doesn't matter how many Pokemon you have, Pokemon Center restores them all for free. Isn't that great? Yeah, it's a great public service. Healthcare is absolutely important. Alright. When was this game made? Gale of Darkness. Oh, thank you so much, Bobcat. Thanks, Bob. Thank you very much, Bob. I really appreciate it, and I will do my best. And I will live well, or better, because of you. So this game was made in 2005. And it is my second favorite Pokemon game after Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. Anyway, we have a very important decision to make here. Did you want something here? The shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go out to Dr. Kaming, what was it now? That doctor's manor? Oh no. Cobbin. He said his grandson Per will be back from repairing the rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. I don't know anything, where anything is or how to ring up a sale. I have no clue what to do. I'm just a sailor. I'm just in the Navy. I've never worked at cash register before. I suppose it really doesn't matter, though. It's really quiet here. I'm getting awfully bored. How about you help me while the time away? I've got a tale to tell that you might find interesting. When I was younger, I sailed all the world's seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and this huge world is filled with incredible profusion of Pokemon. Of all the Pokemon in our world, the one that I found to be most intriguing is Eevee. Eevee is a unique Pokemon. It can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokemon, you see. Just 5. Only 5. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite exhaustively. As a result, I obtained 5 items that are keys to Eevee's evolution. You say you're raising an Eevee? What a fortuitous coincidence. This must be meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. So now we get to pick one. And this is incredibly important. However, I want Joanna and Milo to agree on one. I want you two to pick between Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, or Espeon. And don't count out Flareon. Don't count out Flareon. Because I have used a Flareon more than once, and fire types are kind of hard to come by. They're all good. They're all excellent choices, and whichever you choose will be a core of our ability. Of our team's ability. The reason why I pick those two is because they were the ones who requested I play this game, and so we are here. You like Vaporeon? I like Vaporeon too. Water types are... Well, I mean, Vaporeon is already very tanky. And we'll get Surf later, I think. Maybe. I don't remember. I think maybe we get Surf. I know Marcus said that he wanted... You go with Vaporeon? Okay, Vaporeon it is. That Water Stone will make an Eevee evolve into the water type Vaporeon. It's easy to make your Eevee evolve with that Water Stone. All you have to do is use it. Would you like to have the Water Stone? Yes. You can have the Water Stone just like your Eevee. It's invaluable. Joby wants something too. Well, then you should have gotten an Eevee. I want to teach Attract to my Eevee. instead of Tail Whip. And then I'll use the Water Stone. Your Eevee has evolved into a Vaporeon. Also, I remember Satellite Rider mentioned earlier that the game from 2005 looks like it was made in 2001. Well, leave it to Pokemon games to never change their style and never update in the way that they want to and need to. Like all Pokemon games, this one is definitely trapped a few years in the past, but you know what? It's still my favorite. I guess in the case of modern Pokemon, it's decades instead of just a few years. Ugh. Suffice to say, I am not a fan. Who goes there? Excuse me, Jovi, there is a burglar here. You must be another burglar. Another one. Comet will put you straight, don't you move. Comet is the name, and Comet is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Comet is still the only assistant, so Comet has to be the #1 assistant. That is how this works. Well, yeah, that's just gonna happen every time we come here. So many burglars. It's right. Yeah, it's so true. Well, we have a Vaporeon now. So I'm gonna take out that Sunkern first. A graceful tackle. A wonderfully graceful and beautiful flail. Swinging those arms. Nice wind though. Ah, Teddy Ursa's emotions rose to a fever pitch. So, this is reverse mode. Originally, in the first game of this series, which was Pokemon Coliseum, we had a different mode called Hyper Mode. And Hyper Mode was way worse because it would randomly mean that your Pokemon would just not listen to you. So you would lose turns. In this one, it reduces your shadow, you see the shadow meter in place of the experience meter? If I call to Teddy Ursa here, I call its name, it returns back to its senses and reduces the shadow meter every time that happens. While it's up, it will gradually damage itself over time, but that's about it. You're just telling it to calm down, which helps it to open its heart. Once that meter is empty, it means that you can actually have that Pokemon open its heart at the right time and place. And then it'll stop being a shadow Pokemon. But we'll get there. Comet lost! Comet lost! You said that twice now. Oh, silly Comet, what are you looking at? Huh? Oh, you're that boy from before. Comet wishes you spoke up right away. Today, Jovi is very busy. Jovi has a very important job with Jovi's assistant, Big Brother. I thought he had a name. Isn't it like Box or something? You being here in person now Do have a look at Dr. Kameko's inventions. You may say anything, but Dr. Kameko's inventions are #1 in the whole wide world, and Dr. Kameko is the smartest and best, and everyone loves Dr. Kameko, and that is why he Papa Smurf, everyone that follows Papa Smurf. Wait a minute, this is the wrong series. I'm full of admiration. Alright, let's have another look. Why not? Dr. Kameko's inventions are #1 in the world because no one could ever make jet vacuum cleaner. Whenever it sucks up, it blows out the rear using powerful jet propulsion that shreds dust into fine particles. The more you vacuum, the more your room gets covered in an invisible coat of dust from corner to corner. Kame, think this is splendorous. It is a vacuum cleaner that violently ejects everything it sucks up out the back. When this robo is completed, I will be the world's most powerful man. Huh? Who are you? How long have you been there? I'm in the middle of some very highly important research. I'm quite busy. Will you excuse me? Please go away. Did you come from the Pokemon HQ lab? My name's Mackin. I run the parts shop in Gatian Port. How is the lab's director, Professor Crane? I explained what happened. Shit is fucked. What? Shit's fucked? That's terrible. Their modus operandi, it feels similar to the incident 5 years ago. It may be Cypher, but one can't conclusively say that. Before we get to thinking, we need your machine part. It's waiting for you at my part shop in Gatian Port. Have a word with my grandson, Pear. He should know. Okay, McCann. Well, you may say anything, but Dr. Kameko's inventions are #1 in the whole wide world. Oh, I don't know. What Jovi likes best is Common googly glasses. These are strictly off limits. Common cannot function without them. Extremely, absolutely not. Oh, that's so boring. You can barely function with them. He thought I was a burglar twice. Well, we went over there just to be told that we need to talk to this person. Ooh, that settles that all fixed. You wanted to talk to me? Yeah, the part shop is ours. Huh? You need a machine part? Where's Grandpa? Up at Dr. Kaminko's. When my grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind the shopper is grandson. Me. I'm the grandson. I'm Pear. Nice to meet you. I'll find that machine part you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? Yes. Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me. I'm Pear. Looking after him. Alright, well, I'm not in any hurry. Let's go over here. Come on, Jovi. Time to explore. Aye, welcome, youngster. No words are spoken. No questions need to be asked. We shall battle, yes? Good answer. A battle with a feisty lad is one to be savoured. Let's go. He's a casual guy, Clyde. Casual guy Clyde is gonna send out Taylor and Ladybug, and we're gonna kick his butt for experience points. Also, when that bridge retracts, he's trapped on that island forever, so... You know, that's just a bonus. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? He's got a shadow Pokemon. A Ladybug. Alright, well, let's handle that as quick as we can. Oof. He's sturdy. Oh, watch out. Ouch. Well, it's a good thing Vaporeon is so sturdy, too. So you'll notice, Shadow-type moves. Shadow moves are super effective versus non-Shadows, and not very effective against, they're not very effective against other Shadow types. Alright. So I'm gonna use Bite. And that has a higher chance of making him flinch. Oof. Hopefully, notice, the more that we deplete Teddiursa's Shadow Meter, the more moves that we get. It's remembering its moves. Woo! Alright. Alright, that's perfect, actually. And it's paralyzed. Well, time to catch it. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be using Ladybug this run. I've used it before, but I'm not into it. Ghost types are not my thing. And because we're catching Pokemon during a double battle, we have the option to call our Pokemon, which skips the turn and raises accuracy. But it doesn't matter because we caught Ladybug. Handily. There is a Beyblade character that looks like me. Does Beyblade have box robots? That machine you have on your arm, it's quite the getup. The way it lights pulse and all, it's mighty impressive, whatever it is. I thought for a second there you'd taken my Pokemon. You know, ever since I battled with you, I've been missing a Pokemon. It's important, precious even, Pokemon I gotten as a gift. Do you have any idea what became of it? Big brother, that was a crime. It's okay, we have authorization from the government. It's okay, everything's fine. We have government authority. The government of science headquarters. It has become a staple of my stream for Satellite Rider to respond to things that we've already established in the lore, in the beginning of the stream. So it's okay. But yes, Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon Gale of Darkness, you use a snag machine to steal other people's Pokemon. Yes, so just to reiterate the story that goes on, I want to show you. You see the purple borders? This is a Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon are tortured Pokemon that have had their hearts closed completely by machines. Artificially closed. So you see that heart gauge there? We just caught Ladybug. The door to its heart is tightly shut. But Teddiursa's is opening up because we've been battling with it, it's been traveling with us, and we've been treating it well. Over time, that heart gauge will deplete, and it will be purified at a specified time and place with a ritual. But we'll get to that. Now you're a rare child. Most people would have taken the elevator. Youngster, are you doing this for exercise? So the snag machine is to take the Pokemon away from trainers that are abusing their Pokemon. That is the story of Pokemon Gale of Darkness, and it is incredibly meaningful, at least for me. I think that it's the best story Pokemon's ever had, and that's why I think that it's the best Pokemon game. Let's see, how do I get you? There's a box there. Ah, here we go. Ah, right. Awakenings. The most useless item in the game. I don't think I could ever use them without it being cost inefficient. Oh, wait, there's a person here. Hello, person. Did you also receive a mysterious gift? When I look down from the top of the lighthouse, I get frightened as if I'm being sucked down. That sensation of falling, it grows on you. It does. The call of the void. Look at this view. Look at this fucking view. I love this game. That sense of height. You can see the whole town from here. You look like a trainer to me. Someone give me a wickedly tough Pokemon. I'll test it out on you. Zubat and Poochyena. Okay. You know what? I've got an idea. I want Milo and Joanna to take turns picking which Pokemon that I introduce into my team. So I will go ahead and make the first choice. I want to keep the Vaporeon. That is what we will do. That will be our water type. Okay? So, the next person, I'm gonna announce that Milo will be the next person to declare, upon seeing a shadow Pokemon in battle, you call it out and you say, I want that one. And we will build our team that way. That'll be my challenge for myself. Having you guys pick my team. And consequences be damned. Let's use Attract on that Poochyena. Okay, well, no, it's only level 10. Okay, you know what? I've got an idea. Let's use Shadow Blitz on Zubat and Tackle. I want to get rid of that Zubat right now. Ouch. Ooh. That's tough. Alright, well, I want to use Attract. And we're going to use Lick, like before. We'll see if we can get a paralysis, but if not, then that's okay. Go for it, Teddy Ursa. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Shadow hold. Now we cannot escape. We can't switch out. We cannot switch out or swap out. Or swatch out. Swatch out! Okay, well, let's try that again. Tackle. Good. Let's see if we can paralyze him. Maybe. Yes. Alright. Alright, let's use another tackle. And this time, I will use Shadow Blitz. Alright, good. I think we can start using Pokemon now. I'm feeling it. Okay, let's do Pokeball. I want to catch them because I have to save them. You are incentivized to catch every Shadow Pokemon you come across in this game because you are helping to rescue them. That is the best motivator for catching Pokemon that any Pokemon game has ever had. You aren't just motivated. You are determined to catch them because they are in pain and suffering. What was that all about? I joined that organization because they give me some strong Pokemon, something like that. That's not like the usual ones. But what was so tough about that? I was conned. Ugh. You don't deserve to have that Pokemon that you have there. I will take better care of your Pokemon. Alright, well, I want to use a potion on our... Actually, the Vaporeon's looking really good right now. I'm sure it'll be fine. You see the island in the distance out in the sea? It's always obscured by clouds. If only those clouds weren't there, we would get gorgeous sunsets at dusk. Aha. A mysterious, shrouded place full of evil, blocking out the sun, stopping the sunsets. Mysterious. Alright, well, anyway. And now that man is trapped. Let's go this way. There's an island far from the coast of Gadian Port, surrounded by vicious ocean currents, so no one can go near. Of course, everyone around these parts knows better than to go near that island in the first place, because those parts aren't these parts. Cool, thanks. That's very informative. Alright, now what if I click this? No. Okay. I want to go the other way. Let's move it back. Oh. I see. Yeah, it's just rotating. Which means if I do it again... There we go. Perfect. Now that guy can't get out of his house. And more importantly, the other guy can't get off the island. So... Ta-da! We win! He had a shadow Pokemon. He doesn't deserve it. He will be trapped there, a prison of his own design. Alright, well we can get more... Maybe we can get Pokeballs here. Maybe? Welcome to my Pokemon Mart, and, what was I supposed to say? Oh, it doesn't matter. I finally become the owner of Pokemon Mart. Oh no, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. Hello? Welcome to the Pokemon Mart. What do you need? Alright, bye. Alright, so, fun fact about this. When you call a Pokemon in battle, it wakes them up. Which means you don't need an awakening. Alright, it's fine. We'll keep them in our party, but I'm not going to use them in battle. No, it's fine. There's no need. I will put them here. We'll come back to them. Don't worry. What's important is that we keep the party display in the bottom left accurate. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Off we go. So, we got the part, which means we bring it back to HQ. Let's see. Bring it to... Yes, okay. I'm gonna use the machine here to heal my Pokemon. That's right, we have self-checkout now. Don't even need a Pokemon Center to heal our Pokemon. We can do it ourselves. Because we're at Science Headquarters. Isn't that quite literal? It's called Pokemon Lab Headquarters. I've ordered the machine part from the parts shop in Gideon Port. Oh. I forgot to get the... Oops. I got distracted. I caught a bunch of shadow Pokemon and then I fucking left. It's fine. It's fine. Here we go. Oops. I went all the way across the world and back again. Yes, I'd like that part, please. Thank you. Nice. Here it is. Here it is. This is it. Here you go. Here it is. There you go. On pair. It's a rare item, the machine part. Took a while to get the order in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? I explained what happened. Shit's fucked. Oh wow, shit's fucked? I've been through something like that before. Who would have thought it'd happen again? I hope the lab director's found. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. Yeah, kidnapping seems to be a very common pastime for Cypher and Team Snag'em. Let's get back to HQ. Ah yes, Literature HQ. As seen in Canalave City. Oh, could you just wait 1 second? I found some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them. Should I? Are you sure I'm the right person to be holding on to these? They'll give you basic information about Shadow Pokemon. I'd like you to read them over at least once. Alright, well, he did ask nicely. And he didn't say please, but nicely enough for an adult. The Aura Reader's development made it possible to create a workable new snag machine. We realized that we could integrate the Aura Reader with the original snag machine developed by Cypher. The Aura Reader can be made to sound a warning and prevent the snag machine from working if a regular, non-shadow Pokemon is targeted. The likelihood of the snag machine being abused should be diminished. However, one must always be vigilant. It must be treated with caution. Purification. Once captured, shadow Pokemon must have their hearts reopened in a process called purification so that it could be returned to their normal state. The best known method of purification was to have a shadow Pokemon spend time with a trainer and allow their hearts to gradually reopen naturally. However, because it required shadow Pokemon to be with a trainer, this method placed a limit on the number of Pokemon that could be treated. We needed a process for efficiently purifying many shadow Pokemon. Our studies led us to the idea of a purified chamber. The purified chamber is a radical new concept that differs from the usual purification method of having shadow Pokemon be with a trainer constantly. It represents a new approach that places shadow Pokemon among regular Pokemon so that they become purified naturally. They basically hang out and have a party. Much time is still needed to make this concept real. We just need to acquire systems, collect data, and make adjustments. We eagerly look forward to seeing the purified chamber concept in operation. Alright. Are you ready to battle me? Do you see them running off toward the southeast? I'm ready to battle. Anytime, you said, Afford. Jeez. Well, I got the machine part. And this time I mean it. Welcome back, Box. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran the area like you wanted, Mommy. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Here you go, Lily. Thank you. You could call me Mom once in a while. With this component, you can get down to the finishing touches on the purified chamber. I should be able to, I should take this down to the purified chamber on the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi? Are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. Alright, bye, Jovi. How is your shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progresses if the shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. Has the heart rate fallen to 0? No, not yet. By the time the purified chamber is completed, the heart rate should be down to 0. If the heart rate has fallen to 0, the shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart, but that alone is not enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the purified chamber were ready, it could go through the ceremony there, but it looks like we'll need a little bit more time to get it finished. Because of that, I think your shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. There is a village called Agate. In the village is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore shadow Pokemon to their natural state. So we're gonna go, I'm not kidding, through the power of Celebi, we will restore the Pokemon. It worries me a lot to send you in such a far-off place by yourself, but I also think it's something that only you can do. I'm giving you this job because Jovi is not here. If she were, she would want to join you again. It's so true. Pokemon always has that capitalization weirdness. Well, dear, will you go to Agate Village? Yes. Thank you. You know, Box! I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. Agate is southeast from here, but it's not very close. Go see a man named Egan there. Egan. The relic stone, which is used for the purification ceremony, is under the care of a man named Egan. I'll get in touch with him so he knows you're coming. I'll do my best to get the purified chamber finished while you're gone. Please be more careful. Yeah, I didn't have a choice this time. I would have had my name in lowercase, but there was no lowercase option. Unless it was on the left. If it was on the left of the screen, I might have missed it. Alright, let's go. Wait. Oh. No, it's okay. We can turn around. I just realized something. But this is Agate Village. Anyway. We'll come back to that. It's okay. Because there's one more thing I have to do, and I couldn't take Jovi there because she's too young. That's my story. There hasn't been much for sailors lately. They've taken to whiling their time away at the Krabby Club. They're all burly hunks, though. They're not the sort that a cultured type like me could associate with. I wish those lugs would go back to sea already. Now look here, boy. The Krabby Club is only open to tough trainers, but I suppose I can let you in if you beat me in a battle. Let's go for it. Don't want to miss a battle. It's good stuff, battling. I don't think he's gonna have a shadow Pokemon though. I'd be pretty surprised if a member of the Krabby Club had a shadow Pokemon. Maybe a Shadow Krabby, but other than that. Okay. Alright. I wanna get rid of the Lotad first. And we have Metal Claw now. Because I think Lotad has Absorb. So I'm gonna get rid of him first. Here comes a Wingull, which didn't do anything. I'm gonna call Teddiursa to reduce the shadow meter further. Although it doesn't really matter at this stage, because it's gonna be depleted anyway. There you go, you got the right target this time. Good job, you're learning. The Vaporeon needed a glass of water. Oh, it missed. Go get him! That's right, good job. So Teddiursa is earning experience in the background. It's saving it up in a pool for when it becomes purified. It'll gain all that experience all at once. You're quite strong, I must admit. I sense fantastic potential in you as a trainer of Pokemon. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon shall grow. It is up to you to put in the effort. Also, there isn't a rule forbidding anyone but top trainers from entering the Krabby Club. I made that up. I lied to you. We have so much idle time on our hands, I decided to play a little prank on you. Well, it was good experience. Now I know not to trust sailors. When the shipping traffic's down this much, there's not really much we sailingmen can do except sit around and mope. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. When everyone's scared witless of going out to sea, there's some guy leaving port on some super luxury cruiser. That's a surprise, matey. I'd say so, matey. It takes someone really rich, and I don't mean rich, but like stinking rich, to have a cruiser that gorgeous. Don't you agree, matey? I'd say so, matey. When someone's talking, you should be paying attention. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. Ah! They were too proud of that moment. Look at that. Can you guess what their names are? A rookie performer got up on stage after the Magicians, but he was tense and nervous. He didn't relax during his performance at all. I'd say he completely intimidated by the popularity of the Magicians. Yeah, let's hear it. Razzle and Dazzle, of course. Those girls are the top-billed duo of Krabby Club. They call themselves the Magicians. They can sing, they can dance, and they can do a decent magic act, too. They're a triple threat. We idolize them. Oh, aye. You're the greatest, magicians. If you see red and blue, and they're identical, and they're performers, Razzle and Dazzle is a very good guess as to their names. It's kind of a staple. It might just be my imagination playing a trick on me, you know? But that old guy, Mr. Virich, has a sense of menace about him. I get shivers when I see that guy. Yeah, a little bit. He's intimidating with his level 44 Alakazam. Breaking news item. An unidentified gang swarmed the Pokemon HQ lab and abducted Professor Crane, the head of operations. We have unconfirmed reports that one of the alleged perpetrators used a shadow Pokemon during the raid. We will bring you updates on this story as the news breaks. The economy, as a result, has plummeted, completely crashing every industry, every sector. Usually, if no ships come into the harbor, my business dries up. But thanks to Mr. Parrish, business is booming. Every day, the man treats everyone to free drinks and meals. That's Mr. Parrish. He's like a bottomless sack of money. Where does it come from? I don't know, that's his only defining character trait, is that he's rich. Hi, how are you doing? Let's have a look at that Vaporeon. It seems to like you very much. Your Vaporeon seems to be happy it's with you. To tell the truth, when Mr. Verich is here, I turn him into a bundle of nerves. His two associates are somehow very menacing too. I shouldn't be telling you this. Please don't tell anybody I've been saying things like this. What happens if I have him look at the Teddy Ursa? This one's closed its heart and is very wary of everything around it. When you have a Pokemon like this, you should really shower it with love and make it experience fun things. Like fighting. Brutally. Until someone gets knocked unconscious. That will help ease its heart. That's right. You don't have to get nervous, Teddy Ursa. It's only the other Pokemon that'll be on the floor. Kind of gently spasming. I'm a rebel! I'm gonna steal your shit! I'm already a thief! There's no going back! Okay, now we go. Oh my gosh. Ellie, do me a favor. Can you send me the message peanut butter and jelly sandwich on Discord? I suddenly got a huge craving for a PBJ. And I want to do that as soon as I'm done streaming. That's gonna be a perfect before bedtime snack. Well, this is Agate. This is Agate. We're famous for the Relic Stone. You can consider this a retirement village. Elderly trainers of Pokemon lead quiet lives here. Okay. I like the look of determination in your eyes. When trainers lock eyes with each other, there's only one thing they do. They fight to the end! My body... This gets my blood pumping. We're gonna fight. Our Pokemon will suffer. Suffer! Fight! For my amusement! It's okay, they like to fight. That is our excuse. Okay. I want to get rid of the Machop first. And that means I want to use Tackle on it. And we'll finish it off with the Shadow Blitz. Might not get it finished off, actually. Oh, it did! Good job, Teddy Ursa. Alright. Well, this'll be over quick. So, yep. Shadow Blitz. Same as before. And this will get more complicated as time goes on, because we'll get more Pokemon. But every single fight in this game, except for like a scripted fight or 3 with battle simulations, every single one of them is a double battle. Which is, by the way, fantastic, and I love it. Singles in Pokemon are so boring by comparison. So much is added by having a second Pokemon in the mix. A fine battle that was. Highly enjoyable indeed. Let us battle again sometime. So, battle CDs are challenges that you can use to get some rewards. They're like puzzles. And I love them. I might even do them this time. I don't normally do them. But I might, actually. They're fun. Oh gosh, there's no path out of the village this way. I feel your pain, buddy. Don't start at me like that. Are you looking to battle? Yeah, I get lost all the time. There's a joke my friends and I tell. It's because my mind mentally flips images. Mental images are flipped 180 degrees. So, if I try to go north, I'll end up going south. And when I try to use landmarks, everything is flipped around. It's super awkward. Alright, we need to fight Tyrogue first. That is my choice. Go get him. Okay. Yes. Alright. Next, I'm gonna go after the Grimer. Which, it may not go down, yeah, because it hardened itself. There's a Supersonic, that's gonna make things more annoying. On, poor Teddy Ursa. Good choice, though. Alright, let's, Bite in this generation is a special type attack. So I want to use it on Grimer because it increased its defense. And I'm going to try using Shadow Blitz on Zubat. So I've actually a couple Pokemon that I've used in previous runs include, I've used Cloyster and I've used Muck. And I love them. I absolutely love those. I didn't understand their strengths until I actually played with them. But I do not regret doing so. So much fun. Alright, good job, Teddiursa. Well done. Good boy. So I have a bad sense of direction. It's nothing to make fun of. I came to have a look at the relic stone, but they won't let me in. Now I can't find my way out of here. I'm about to cry from frustration. Also, Milo, if you want me to use Ursaring, that is an option. I always typically replace Teddiursa, but I've never used an Ursaring before, and I don't know how good they are. So if you want me to use Ursaring, I can. Otherwise, you'll get to see your options with the Shadow Pokemon that we will be seeing in the future. I don't even know what level Ursaring, what level Teddiursa evolves into Ursaring at. Okay, let's go pick up a couple more items while we're here. An ether. And this Tailo brings what evolution are you going for? Went for. We got Vaporeon. Oh! Silly me. Thank you for the reminder. I need to get an update that is very true. Thank you for the reminder, Marcus. There we go. Lovely. Oh, almost. Almost. So close. Just a little bit of white space. No. Center. It's gotta look good. Okay. That's good. We have our Vaporeon. But don't be disappointed. Vaporeon is wonderful. Oh, is there? Is there? Okay. No. Okay. It looked like there might be a way down, but that's not true. And that's okay, because when we go around this house, up here, we do go down in this little secret ramp for 3 more potions. I heard this child calling for me, so I came running to see what was the matter, and I found something quite nice. We should have a battle, and if you win, I'll give it to you. Bellish. Only a little bit bell. Just bellish. Bellish does not have velocity. Or Bellsprout. Or Oddish. She's just bellish. Alright. I pick Nincada. Oh. Vaporeon's strong. Wow, Teddy Ursa's strong. Wow. One turn. I know how you feel. We got a TM. Nice. Actually, because this is Generation 3, Bite is a Dark-type attack. Dark-type attacks use Special Attack. And Vaporeon has a higher Special Attack. But, that is why Muck is so strong. Think about what Muck is weak to. It has an enormous amount of defense. And a high amount of attack as well. And it's because of the high attack and high defense that it's very good versus ground types. Poison deals physical damage. All of it. So Sludge Bomb actually deals physical damage. On Muck. I think. Is that right? Yes. Yes, poison is physical. Hello, what a darling little traitor you are. I'm Gale. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say. You come calling to see my husband. Are you Box? Ah, just as I thought. You are Box. We've been expecting you. We've got word about you from Lily, you see. We understand you are trying to purify a shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you must have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. Shouting, this calls for my services, or some such. Went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. I've come back since! Blah, my dear. We've got everything ready. Whenever we're ready for a visitor from the HQ lab whenever they arrive. Oh? Oh, hello, dear. A guest has just arrived. Oh, so you're Box. We've been waiting. I'm Egan. I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify a shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best. No doubt at all. The place to do that here is the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there. There he goes. My husband is so impatient, as it just seemed. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer. And that's a long time ago. Thank you, beloved, for your vote of confidence in your husband. Another Super Potion. Another Pokeball. And this is the teacher lady. The move tutor. And the moves that she can learn will actually increase and become more varied with time. So the further I progress in the game, the more moves that she learns to teach me. So I can learn Mimic, or Thunder Wave, or Seismic Toss. You can very easily use this move in such mean ways. But I'm not going to yet, because I'm going to keep it open. I'm going to keep my options open. She can only teach those once, so treat them like TMs. Teddy Ursa is now fully ready to be purified. But we need more experience anyway. screen these guys. No offense to you, Mr. Guy. There's one. Level 7. They really give you a lot of battles to work with in case you miss them. In case you run past everybody and don't talk to anybody. It increases the chance of running into battles and increasing your experience points, so you don't get stuck and disheartened. Otherwise, you find them all and you end up way over level. Anyway, let's get rid of this one. I think it only knows Harden. I think. So, I have an opinion on Pokemon's physical special split that you see in modern titles. The physical special split, after playing this game so many times, I actually disagree with it. And the reason why is because of how Pokemon were made at this time as a result of that limitation. They designed a lot of Pokemon thematically around this idea of physical attacks and special attacks being type-based. There are very few exceptions. So when you see Muck and its high attack stat, unable to make use of its attack because it keeps on learning special type poison moves, you remember back to these times. When you see a Cloyster that is one-shot by any grass move and any electric type move, suddenly lose its ability to defend itself as a result of, like, if you use a Cloyster and you have Light Screen, then its defense is enormous, and the reason why you want that is because grass types and electric types are both special moves, and it has an enormous amount of defense. So I think that it actually takes away from a person's ability in Pokemon to strategize, because Bite and moves like it were changed to physical attacks. I think it really takes away from it. And the reason why is because how much information is currently available to me on screen changes when that comes into play. What I can do and what I can plan for is drastically different. Because what is different is if they know a move that just happens to be physical instead of special for a type that I don't want to be hit by. If that happens, that is a roll of the dice. It's just, I have to guess, which is not great, and I don't appreciate it. I used to, because it gave me more options as a trainer to develop my Pokemon and to give them more varied builds and types. But I think that at the cost of having less information readily available to you, the cost is too high. Because then it becomes a question of tempo, of who gets the first hit and who keeps the ball rolling. If their strategy goes off first, they feel the damage types out better in later gens. Yeah, but my problem still remains in that I don't. When you're playing a tactical game, what you want most, the most important thing is having information available to you. If you don't have information, then you cannot make smart plays. you can only make aggressive plays. And that is really the name of the game later on. To open up the closed heart of a Shadow Pokemon, entering it in battles is effective. That's why you should make Shadow Pokemon battle whenever possible. I hope your Shadow Pokemon get purified soon. Thank you. My Pokemon is ready. So this is a gauntlet. I have to bust through all of these trainers. Don't take that out of context. In order to get to the Relic Stone. It's just to help out with getting the shadow meter down. Alright. Corphish. Yes. No! I want to get rid of Snubbull first. And I think Snubbull has a high... It's level 8. It's level 8, I don't care. I do appreciate the higher diversity in later games. But it also means that Pokemon that were from these generations before the split, they didn't get an update, really. Those problems are still inherent to their design. Like, I don't know if anybody can use a Cloyster without getting randomly sideswiped by, like, a Thunder Punch. Because so many things can, like, Thunder Punch, my god. Alright, Teddy Ursa, it's okay, you can do this. Wow, that is a lot of damage. Vaporeon is excellent. And I agree with Josie when she said that Vaporeon's tail is very adorable in this, the animation. When a Shadow Pokemon begins acting strangely in battle, calling out to that Pokemon is supposed to help. Yep, I'll get to that. Don't worry. Welcome back, Milo. We've been talking about the difference between. Well, we've been talking about the inherent cost in the physical special split. The downside to it that I think really detracts from modern Pokemon to such an extent that I just stay in the previous gens. To put it very simply, when a move type can be physical or special, it greatly reduces my own planning. There are more surprises involved in a battle, and because of that, I don't have all the information I need available to me, so I can't make informed decisions. You like the designs of the new ones? I mean... You know what game that I've seen that I really like? I've seen, Legends Arceus is really good. Ah, right. Reverse mode. It won't accept the healing item. Alright, I'll be back. Also, I really like that Torchic picture on the wall there. Very cute. No desire to do Starlit Violet? Yeah. Yeah. I've heard good things about Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. I don't remember what Pearl was named, but Brilliant Diamond is enough. Maybe Brilliant Diamond and Jaded Pearl. Cynical Pearl. Paranoid Pearl. Oh no, it was Shining Pearl. That's true, you can. Without spending, was it $80, $60, $80? How much is it? How much are those games going for right now? Uh-oh. Personally, when it comes to emulated games, I only like... I'd say, myself, I give myself a time limit of 10 years. After 10 years, a game should be made free. That's just my opinion. Because... charging $60? $60 for each? Well, there's a reason why they ask you to get, there's a reason why they make, they don't ask you to get it, but they make two almost identical games. That's $120 for your parents to spend to get you and whatever sibling or friend that you invited over to pretend you had a sibling for Christmas. Yeah, the moment that a console game is made, that was made for... The console a game is made for, or a game itself, is no longer available, it should be free. For example, I don't think you can still buy Xboxes from Xbox, like original Xboxes. So how are you supposed to play and purchase legal copies and play them of Blinx the Time Sweeper or Jet Set Radio? That money is not going to them, it's going to eBay, if anything. Here's a little something that may hasten how quickly Shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. And, you know, there's an excuse that they use in copyright that they say makes it, legally viable. Where, if a person owns the copyright, but doesn't do anything with it, like, no one else can interact with it or give them money for it, the reason given is because they think that they might put it into use later. They have it in a hole somewhere, and they say, this is mine, and no one can have it or look at it, because I might do something with it later. And for personal property, I would agree. But corporate property and personal property should be different. It's very strange that we don't consider them to be different. Anyway. Are you talking about the failures of capitalism again? I came from a time when capitalism is the reason why we beat the Russians. Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles we've waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent. And here's my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first, and that has stayed with me ever since. Go! Pikachu! Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight. Here's Pikachu. Might be a little tough considering we have a water type with us. But we can try. We can do our best. We can DPS race. Oh my god, that's Thunderbolt. Ow! Oh, and it's fat. Oh. Alright, we might be able to pull through. Alright, we're definitely pulling through. That might have been bad if it had hit the Vaporeon. Okay. That Pikachu knew Thunderbolt. Ow. Bravo, I say. You did it. I can't believe you won. That was a hot, white-hot experience, our battle. To defeat my Pokemon, my Pikachu, takes real skill. Let's see how your Shadow Pokemon are doing. This Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart. You've done a good job looking after it. Now you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open the Shadow Pokemon's heart completely. So let's witness Teddiursa's victory. Oh god, I forgot about that. The slowdown during that animation. Ugh. Oh god, during this whole sequence, the emulator slows down. Oh, we're gonna have to limit this one. So it only I promise you, this only happens at the Relic Stone. Oh my god. Oh, it sounds terrible. It sounds like I'm going through a storm on the highway. Level 13, Fury Swipes, sure. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's get rid of Lick, I think. Oh, well, no. You know what, Refresh? You know what that's called? Having items. I need more options. Oh, my gosh. Can you believe the reason why it slows down is because of the background sound of the area? God, why does the background sound make the emulator just completely shit itself? I have no idea. Anyway, we're not gonna name it. Hey Ellie, what level does Teddiursa evolve into Ursaring? The Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. This is a cause for celebration. You've successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without any incident. Except for Professor Crane. You know, that was an incident. One can't be too happy. Your father, almost father, is still abducted. He was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research on the Relic Stone, you see. And he said it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought of. But it's not even his idea. I wonder what the kidnappers have made off to. where they went with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you. It involves a 30? Oh, God, that's so far away. About that abduction. Didn't you need to mention what Vander saw? Oh, yes, you're right. Thank you, my love. I needed to tell you about Vander. Vander Belt. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Okay. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert, where few people dare to tread. Mount Battle is over there. That mountain. It's Mount Battle. Go battle at the mountain. Mount Battle. Bigga bigga. Can I get you a PDA? Thank you. You may have my PDA. If I hear anything, I'll make certain to get in touch with you. Enjoy my PDA. Alright, bye. So now, we have a Teddiursa and a Vaporeon. And the Teddiursa has Pickup, which is quite useful. Time to battle at Mount Battle. Well, well, didn't we meet at Gatian Port? Or maybe it's Gation, I don't know. Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I've attained this status. But now, I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I'm fighting for. To ponder if I'm putting my Pokémon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Oh, you want me to say Gation? I can do that. I can say Gation and ruin the eardrums of half, if not more, of the people watching. Alright, so this is the Mount Battle coupon exchange. Can I see the list? Ah yes, Psychic, for Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, and then berries. Ganwan, Salak, Pitaya, Apricot. Those are rare, I think. Shell Bells, Choice Bands, King's Rock, Quick Claws. This is a great place to get lots of points. So, how Mount Battle works is you have 100 battles that you have to get through in order to get to the top. Every 10, you get a boost in difficulty. So, the level increases all the way up to, like, level 70 or 80 or something. And if you get through all the way from the start to the end without ever having a Pokemon faint, and without ever swapping out your Pokemon, mid-battle, specifically mid-battle, you will be granted a choice of one of 3 Johto Pokemon. That was the only way at the time to obtain Johto Pokemon for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. You would get the Pokemon at the end of Mount Battle and then trade them over using a link cable. I did that. In order to get a full completed Pokedex on Pokemon Ruby. And I am so proud of myself having done that, and I'm never doing it again. It took years to do that. You came to see Vander? Actually, Vander's in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. It's not like we have a megaphone. No, we have to actually go through all these fights to get to him. I just finished training now, but a challenger's already here? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do! Ah, panic! Fear! Miru. She's got a Wample. And a Wingle. Wample and Wingo. Alright, well, I want to get rid of Wingle. Teddiursa has returned, which is very strong. Here, let's use Return on Wurmple. Let's see if it one-shots. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What I want to do before the stream ends is I want to get to the part where we get 6 new options for Shadow Pokemon. And then Milo gets to choose. Although I will say, Josie, if you see one that you like, you can feel free to call out. Maybe taking turns does not work. Wait, yes it does. Yes it does. Yes it does. Don't. Well, I'm arguing with myself again. It's okay. It's okay. We'll take turns. And there's a reason for that. It's because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket early on. There's a lot of Pokemon to catch. So we will take turns. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. Chill. Calm. Yes, that's right. I'm patting myself to calm down. Okay. Moving on. Battle. Corphish. Yes. Yes. I trust. Okay. I forgot. High special attack. Or special defense. Okay, I see. Flinched, though. I trusted, and it worked. Flinched. Okay. The benefit to going through Mount Battle is that every battle that you win, you automatically heal. I think. Is that right? I think that's right. You know what? I'm not gonna do the same. I'm not gonna do that twice. I want to be sure. Alright, well, that's fine. Swablu! Get out of here, Swablu. And we are going to get, I think it's at level 16 that we get Water Gun. So that'll be just fun. Also, Altaria is really scary. I've seen a couple of my friends use Altaria, and it is terrifying what Altaria can do when you have a good team around it. Altaria and Flygon, although Flygon I think is just generally better. In a double battle, it's important you understand the attributes and ability of 2 Pokemon together. Are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh? Egan sent you to see me. Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood. I'll be happy to give you my account. But before you do that, I've got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer session, I'd like you to train him into a battle. Thank you for training with me. Yes, I will train with Bardo. Onegaishimasu! Go! Alright. Well. That is... Okay, that confirms that we don't actually heal every battle. I think... Oh, that's right, we heal every 10 battles. Right. The counter woman gives us some healing. Oh my god, Spoink? Spoink tanked that. Damn. And I know Doduo was fast. So that's not great. But it's okay. Next turn we will win. Wow, the flinching is really coming through for us. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Bite on Doduo and Return on Spoink. Very good. Almost there. Very good. I got money. I stole from him the money because I'm a thief. That was a well-played battle. It made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk. But it's not the place for that. There are spies everywhere. You could, let's go back to the reception. Okay. In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. Milo gets to go shopping for Shadow Pokemon. This is where the research lab was at. Shady characters were seen at this lab in the desert to the south. Are they connected to Professor Crane's abduction? Well... Egan called today to inform us the Pokeballs are now available at the Agate Pokemart. You won't have to go worrying running around. You won't have to worry about running out anymore. Okay. That's wonderful. How many do we have right now? It's 7. Oh. Okay. That's not enough. That's not enough. They had Pokeballs under the counter. Yep. Always get Pokeballs 10 at a time. There, thank you. We got 2 free. Yeah. Yes. Give to me. Vivid Scent. How many can I afford? 5? Let's spend our money. Good. Thank you. Goodbye. See you. Farewell. So that'll be helpful because we got a massage box down there when we were purifying Teddiursa. which allows us to massage our Pokemon so that they can feel better. Aha! The truck! We recognize that truck. And unlike other trucks, this one will not send us to another dimension. We're not gonna isekai today. We are sextuplets! We are! We strike terror throughout the land, for we are the Hexagon Brothers! Sound off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Are we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try this time. Count off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? What did I say? There's someone missing. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. Hey! You brat! This is no kiddie playground. We've been away for a while, but this here is a real estate. This here real estate's belonged to Cypher for many a year. If you don't quit scurrying about, we'll have to tell your mom. If you don't want that to happen, run along home. I fucking love them. Oh my god, I love these guys. These are, by far, my absolute favorite goons in any game ever. I love them. They're so goofy. Okay. Alright. It's time. It's time. Milo, are you ready? Pick a color. Pick a color, Milo. Who shall we begin with? After that, I'll just do my own choices. But I'm curious what color you will pick. It will give me insight into your psyche. Will you pick the red, blue, brown, yellow, purple, or green? And they are so dorky. For the most part, they just remain here. We'll be able to battle them as many times as we want, so we can just use them for training. We get a lot of money by just farming them. And each one has a shadow Pokemon for us. So, they will be our friends for many a time. They will be here. Faithfully fighting us and losing. Although one of them really feels like he could have been one of the good guys. I can't process. Do you mean brown? Do you mean the brown one over here? Alright, let's go with brown. Here we go. Brow 6. Behold, this is the option, the ball toy. Alright, well, ball toy is here. It's got Shadow Blitz, which is a physical type attack, because shadow moves. Fun fact, this game practically invented the physical special split. Because shadow type moves can be physical or special. So I will catch and save this ball toy. Let me just, let's see here. That might be a bit too much, but lick, maybe not. I think lick will help. We'll do that. Brown is the worst Power Ranger color. Did you have to say that in front of him? Think about how he feels wearing it. Alright, Hoothoot is out of the question. Out of the equation. Please. Yes! Oh, perfect. Alright, we're catching this. We're catching this. Where is it? Yes. Alright. Yep, and I will call. We must rescue the ball toy. You can do it. Join us. Thank you. Beautiful. Rescued. Now you've done it. So now, Brow 6 no longer has a shadow Pokemon. Alright. I pick green. We 6 brothers are bound by brotherly love sixfold. Our solidarity is sixfold. And our food bill is sixfold too. Come on, kid. I'll take you with my sixfold power. Okay. He's got 6 Pokemon and a dream. There we go. There's a Shroomish. Lotad. Come on, you can do it. Shadow Seedot. As a reminder, Shiftry requires a Leaf Stone. Alright. It's level 17, so it can take a hit. So I will give it a smack. Alright, we can do another one like that. Should be ready to capture afterward. Oh, wow. Alright, Pineco. Dangaroost. Alright, not that dangerous. It did 3 damage. Okay. Once more, just like that, please. Don't crit. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, you gotta pull your punches, please. Alright, let's do it. Pokeball. Capture the Seedot. Come on. Yes! Alright, perfect. Very nice. I failed crushing defeat sixfold! Yeah, I did defeat you. Completely and utterly. This is nothing. Our brotherly love is nothing like this. Blue. Are you maybe looking to have a battle with me? Yes. A horsey. And a Goldeen. Easy enough. Okay. Like that. I think that'll be enough. Maybe? Nope. Nope. That's fine. You know, I never understood the power of water sports. I just don't get it. On double battles it has a bit of a use, but it's a water type. It's already good against fire. Why does it need that? Oh, damn. Wow. Missed, unfortunately. Here's a steal. Look at this adorable boy. Spiel is just really happy to be here. Look at him. He's ready. He's so cute. He is round. He is round, oh boy. Alright, well, I think this will work. I mean, a horsey survived it, so surely the Spheal will. Perfect, we got water gun. Instead of tackle, please. It actually has a higher accuracy. Alright, Teddiursa, don't crit, please. Thank you. If there's one thing that I really hate about this game specifically, it's critical hits. Critical hits make Pokemon that I'm trying to catch faint, and I wish I could turn them off. I really do. Alright, well, let's... That was effective, so... I will use a potion on Teddiursa, who has an item now, and I want to use another return. Oh, perfect. Well done. Alright, let's try it. Actually, I want you to use Sand Attack. And then I will use Pokeball. To snag and save the Spheal. Isn't it just so much more interesting, though? You're catching Pokemon mid-battle with a trainer, so you have to deal with the other Pokemon in the battle as well. It's just so much better than just catching Pokemon out in the field. It's so much more exciting. When I get serious, the consequences can get really bad. That's why I took it easy on you. A super potion. And I believe there's also a great ball up here. Nope, there's 3 Pokeballs, which is just even better for at this stage anyway. Okay. How are the guys doing? Oh, we're at it again. Sound off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8? Now there's too many of us. Ugh. Brothers, beware. There may be spies among us. Hey, look, it's that kid again. Yes, it is I, child. I am a rowdy, rambunctious child, and you can't stop me. Well then. We have defeated 3 of them, so we have 3 more to go. A full heal should probably take care of that. And because Milo said it did not respond to any of these, I will put them away. Milo may choose one from the box as well later. But for now, red. That look on your face says you're not about to listen and go home immediately. I'll play with you, to while away the time if you want. Alright, well you're not gonna leave, so how about we, play a game of Gwent? That was his best card. His best attempt was asking you politely to leave. I tried threatening you and it didn't work, so, well, I guess you're here. Houndour. Yes. I love these guys. They're so goofy. Alright, well that takes care of Slugma. So there. Okay. Alright. That's a bit too strong for Houndour. Well... I will use Attract, and... maybe Metal Claw? No, Metal Claw will not be very effective. It's not going to do anything to this thing. Let's try Fury Swipes. Look at this sick flip! Oh my god, that Houndour loves the sick flip! Oh shit! Ow! Oh no! That dealt so much more damage than I thought it would. I'm too used to it being strong in, I'm not used to it being strong in the early levels. Okay. Well, that's fine, because, this is specifically... This is the only area where fainting a Shadow Pokemon does not matter at all. Because I just walk in here, I walk back, and now we can fight again. Huh? Oh, right, it's, I have to go out here. So I leave, and then I have to reload the zone. And now I can fight him again. There you go. I'll do it this time, no problem. That was just extra experience. And good experience at that. I didn't expect Fury Swept to be that strong. So let's use it now, straight off the bat. Right away. It's fast, too. Get that water gun. Dark Fire Dog. Hey Ellie, what level does Houndour evolve? Ow. Ouch. Ooh. That damage is really... it's ramping up. Oh my god, you missed. How could you miss? I'm very... I'm trying... At level 24? Wow, that's actually really soon. I'm trying to pull my punches. Ouch. Well, at least it's splitting its damage now. Alright, I'll start throwing Pokeballs now. I'll use Bite one more time, and otherwise we'll use a Pokeball. And it's a toss-up to whether or not I actually catch this Houndour. I mean, I will. It's just a question of how long it'll take. Okay. Oh, alright, well. I guess he was eager. Or she. She was eager to join us. Bonk. Okay. I'm gonna go heal and put Houndour in the box. And then I'll go defeat, Yellow 6. Add Fire Dog? Okay. Fire Dog has joined the party. Okay. Boop. Okay, I'll put him down here, actually. Ah, jeez. There. She fits really well. Okay. Here we go. The doggo joins us. Okay, like that. And I'm gonna keep Teddy Ursa around for now, just to help as we go forward. But besides that, we should be fine. I can also use this cologne case. Vivid Sense on Houndour. commander was delighted. I'm committing. Well, Josie, it is now your turn. I'd like to finish off these 2 last battles before we call the end of the stream. And I'd like to see your opinion on if there are any that you'd like to see in our team. Oops. Uh-oh. I started feeling like maybe a sneeze was coming on, and I know those are very loud. And this microphone doesn't have a mute button. I'll have to just be careful. Okay. Alright, how much did 5 of those do? Holy shit! It's almost ready to be purified. Okay. Purple and yellow. Okay. You know what? I really should play Open Your Heart next time for the intro. Coughing. And we have Amber and Roar. I want to use Roar on Grimer. Oh shit. It survived. And then it missed. Wow, what? What is happening? They both missed. Get out of here. It's Gulpin! Gulpin is so doofy. You know, Swalot was the first poison type I had ever used. Oh wow. Gulpin. Gonna gulp it up. Alright, yeah, okay. Let's use Water Gun, Shadow Blitz. Nice, one more. Damn, took a crit like a champ. Yeah, Swalot is a solid brick wall of poison. Very sturdy. Alright. I will throw a Pokeball. At Gulpin. And this should end the battle if Gulpin gets captured. Alright, easy. Never mind. Yeah, that's kinda cool. That's a lot of poison now. Ouch. Alright, there we go. Very nice. Oh, mama. Okay. You know what I don't miss in newer generations? The poison going off in the middle of the field. Okay. And the last one for tonight is Yellow 6. Okay. Yes. Mareep! Hello, Mareep. Mareep is the shadow Pokemon. The last option for tonight. Ow! That was a crit. Ow! That was a lot of damage. Yikes, bro. Alright, well, that means... I remember Mareep being very slow. Let's try it. Yes. Oof. We're okay though. We're alright. We can take another hit like that. Unless it crits, which it shouldn't, I think. There's another attract for you. Immobilized. Can't stop staring at that sweet tail. Let's do bite instead of water gun. And I will heal a Houndour. Will I? No. Shadow Blitz. Just a tiny bit of damage. Tiny bit. Little. Ow. Oh, it crit. No. No, not like this. It crit. No, why? Why would you crit here? No. Oh, thank God. Vaporeon, I can always count on you. Immobilized? Nope, okay. That's alright. We're okay. We're okay. We are alright. It's fine. It has low health. Okay. I'm gonna use the potion just in case. I want Houndour to live, to survive. We got lots of potions anyway. Alright, so you're really feeling gulping? There's a lot of shadow Pokemon to go. You're in no hurry to fill out the party. You can hold on to your turn as long as you like. Okay. So, if you're still feeling gulping, and you really want me to use gulping, then I will. It is up to you. But otherwise, there is no hurry. Either way, for now, our first 3 hours is over. Here, okay. I had a lot of fun. I love this game. I think that we're gonna have a great time playing it. And I will continue this. I have raiding tomorrow and Thursday. Because I've joined a guild that is a really good fit for me to do raiding in World of Warcraft. But unfortunately, they raid whenever I stream at the same timetable. Which it means that I have to rethink my schedule a little bit. As such, I want to continue on Friday. Which feels so far away. I wish I could stream at earlier points in the day. But that's not when you guys are available. And it's really not when I'm available either. So, I want to continue on Friday, and I want to go over the weekend. So, I'd like to join, to continue this on Saturday as well. So, I'll keep you posted. If I can stream earlier, depending on the availability of you guys, then I would love to. Just let me know what you think over, you can send me a message on Twitter. You can contact me on Discord. Until then, though, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I will do my best, my utmost, when raiding with my guild, because they are good people. I probably won't be raiding, if there is some good news in this, it's that I won't be raiding for too long. I'm definitely not going to raid more than a couple times in Ulduar. I might even do it like once every other week or something. But this week is important because I gotta make sure that I get these mechanics down for these bosses. Gotta get in, get it good. Get my gear. We're doing a new loot system. Anyway. That's all for now. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great rest of your week. I'm sorry. I'll be back again for more Pokemon on Friday. Until then, take care. Much love.